Hello! Hey Banana Ducks followers, hello Banana Duck. Hope you're all having a good day. And yes, Alex, I know you can hear me around. Let's just... There we go. Let's finish the countdown there. Excuse me? What's just happened? Oh no! Oh. Oh no! The game crashed. the game crashed. This is going well. Evening, Banana Duck. Hope you're doing well. I found a fun bug, by the way. Also, let's... the radiator off. My room is now pleasantly warm. I found a fun bug, and I think that might be what caused the crash. As far as I'm worth it, Alex, you're probably going to get it regardless. So I don't think there's some... like, I think it's worth it, but I'm kind of biased. You know, just putting it out there. Yeah, I'm putting off MP until the servers are stable. So I said thank you. Giant sent it me. Giant sent it to me. Off Steam, yeah, you'll be able to download. So this might crash the game again. The reason I was running around is I did this. Watch the basketball. Keep an eye on the basketball. It's gone through the wall. Okay, let's go find the basketball on the other side of the wall. Oh, it's down in here. However, I'm not entirely sure I can still pick it up. I can pick it up. Yeah. That wall has no collisions. Let's move the lawnmower out of the way. Oh. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, let me go back up and demonstrate that again. Because I was dumb enough to leave the overlay up. GG to me. In fact, I can do it from... I can do it here. Let's do that. Watch the basketball. Watch the basketball. It's gone through the wall. Basketball is now here. So, the reason that I'm mucking about with the basketball is the other day it was pointed out to me there was, in the past, an achievement for getting a three-pointer. And I want to find out if that achievement is still a thing. Have they put in, like... Have they put in an achievement for getting a three-pointer with the basketball? Painfully slow. I mean, I'm on controller, so yeah. I missed. This looks like it's about three-pointer territory. Okay, let's try again. I give up. I think you can turn it up, though. I just have it set to default. Would it be in game settings? No, it'll be in general settings. Da, 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 da. There we go. We'll set it to 300%. There you go, Alex. Is this better? This better? Should the ball go through the wall? Probably not. Yeah, you have to enable cheats, Fenton. So, right. I would like to get some oats and sorghum growing. However, it's September, so I can't. Also, I was told that over here there is a toy shop. Is it? Yeah, toy shop. And apparently the collectibles you pick up appear here. But I'm not entirely sure if you can get in. Also mildly curious if there is one on top of the toy shop. Okay, that has no collisions. I was told the collectibles are appearing here, but they don't seem to. Forgot that bit. No worries, Fenton. By the way, if you guys know where there are collectibles, I'm gonna do what Twarog was doing earlier. If you guys know where there are collectibles, give me a shout. Let me know if I'm near one. Is that a collectible? No, that's just a... Can I get on top of this house? Yes. If I get on top of this house, is there a collectible up here somehow? No. No. Definitely not. So, I'm kind of in two minds about what to do today. Because option one is to grind up some cash by doing contracts and hoping they don't break, because I know there are some issues with contracts at the moment. Option two is just push through, see if we get some snow in winter. And there's collectible. Push through, see if we get some snow. Oh no, I need to do a couple of... No, I need to do contracts to get the... Yeah, I need contracts to get the fertilizer spreader. Although... Plan B could be just rent the damn thing. I still need to buy some big bags of fertilizer though, so let's get 4 of these. And we'll rent the fertilizer spreader and just spray on all the fields, I guess. Let's go release this. I also want to check something, because I did something that I was told should work. Okay, that didn't work, and I need to undo what I did. $65 so far. A stack of 4 on top of a tower? Cave north of field 22. No, I haven't. I'm just kind of finding them as I go here. Let's go to the shop, and I'll have to move the weight onto the back of this. Yeah, I'll need to move the weight onto the back of the tractor. To deal with the... Probably to deal with the weight of the fertilizer. To buy a FS22 or to fly. I mean, Alex, you're gonna probably enjoy Farm Sim regardless. I know it's no flight sim, But and I don't want to open up Flight Sim at the moment because there's a Black Friday sale and I have cash. You know that horrible feeling where you're like, oh, there's so many things on the marketplace that I want. Also, there's a Black Friday sale. Also, I don't want to spend all of my money. So I'm just not opening Flight Sim. That's the easy peasy one-stop shop solution to not spending all of my money on Flight Sim. Hello, Cheese. Hey, Stefan. Cheese, I remembered what it was you meant to you wanted to, or I asked you to remind me of. Try using the spud. Use an emote, please. That's what you meant to remind me about. Max asked you to test the new Mako Airport. Are you just gonna use any excuse possible to promote the new Mako Airport? Alex, out of curiosity, what are the first two letters in the ICAO? Because that's not really giving any information away, just what country it's in. Unless it's Gibraltar, in which case that would be giving everything away. The ends. Yeah. Having a look. Also, I have a dentist appointment tomorrow morning. I was downstairs minding Flash. I got a text on my watch. I love 2021. And then about... Very interesting plans I see from Max at Mako Sim. But yeah, I got a text on my watch because it's 2021 and every device can get texts from the dentist. And then I got the courtesy call of, hey, my real name, just calling to remind you that you have an appointment here at 11:20 tomorrow morning. And then doing the generic, you know. Do you have COVID? No. Does anybody you know have COVID? Or have you been in contact with that? Close contact with anybody who's had COVID recently? No. Related to Manchester and Birmingham. Ah. Is it somewhere, Alex, that a Texan politician might run away to? Yeah, I immediately guessed. I immediately got it wrong. Unfortunately. Oh well. Immediately guessed, but guessed wrong. Oh well. We'll find out when they bring it out, I guess. This is less than ideal. Oh, hello, random flock of deer that has just appeared. You know, I think I need to make a sleepy tractor remote. I think that's necessary. YouTube has the upside down. Yeah, but that was one I stole from Google. I just Googled tractor emote and yeah, I want to design my my own one. Couldn't resist using that emote. That was good. That was correct usage of it, honestly. That was inept of me. Come on. Oh, that does have collisions, but only after a certain point. I see. There we go. Look at me being vaguely organized with the big bags. Hey, it's Luke Duke. No, that was reverse. I kept it in. There we go. So I have no idea why. I haven't done anything out of the ordinary. But a few hours ago, my right shoulder just became incredibly painful. It feels almost as if like I've pulled a muscle or something, and it's just... Oh, that's... There is an issue with the big bag fork. That's why I'm using a pallet fork, Luke. It's actually an issue with the bags. Okay, something is actually wrong with my right shoulder. That's... I mean, at least it's no longer thinking, because... Like, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Your shoulder shouldn't be popping when you make kind of this kind of movement. Should not be... like, I think I've actually fixed it. Does it make it so you can't tap? It soft locks the game. And Giants are working on numerous fixes at the moment. I presume, because I know Landy experienced that issue, I presume he put in a... I was getting everywhere. I presume he put in a bug report for it. But like... It isn't with the big bag loader itself. It's actually with the big bags, because they can get dirty. If they get dirty, they mess up the loader for some reason. Bork shoulder is no good. Yeah, I think this is gonna sound insane. I think I slightly dislocated my shoulder, and me doing that just a minute ago has popped it back into place. Let's grab just the one thing of fertilizer, and I am gonna want this to be yeah, change work width. Why is it not giving me the work width here? There we go. I want it to be 18 meters should be good enough. Because I want it to be narrow for these fields. It's, you know, as much as bigger is better, narrow is nicer when you're only working in small fields. Little Limber turboprop. Did you see, Alex, that there is a Boeing 247 coming out? A plane that I never even knew about. Until today. But there's a Boeing 247 coming out for Flight Sim. And it looks interesting. Right, 117 liters a minute. Should let me do all these fields with just the 1,000 liters of fertilizer. Those dirt roads have more details than the one we have. So this is gonna let me... Oh, that's nice. That's convenient that it just wipes off the lime texture. Hydrate. I will hydrate in a moment. I'm slightly short on water. I'll be getting more tomorrow, but I don't have much today. Turn reshade on for FS22? I don't see why you'd want to. Like, do what you want, but I don't see the necessity. How's Dave today? Good. Sore, but good. G-Shade, which I have to use for flight sim. Is that the NVIDIA one, Alex? Because the NVIDIA one is really good, I must admit. Is Alt F3 to bring up the overlay for it? As in, is it done through GeForce? Because if it's through GeForce, then it's the NVIDIA one. No, okay. Thought it was real life until you saw the FS19 HUD. Yeah, if you get, like... I'll be honest, if you get reshade for a lot of games, you can make them look insane. There's one for Flight Sim that adds... Does it... Oh, is it the reshade profile for Flight Sim that adds in RTX? Or kind of an RTX-like simulation? Because I've seen that one and it looks insane. Alex is just like, I have no idea what you mean. One of the TVMs. We're leading each other down the garden path here, Alex, because I don't remember what the thumbnail is, and you don't remember what it is. Realistic colors and tone fixes. No, there's one that adds... Okay, we're thinking about two different ones, because there's one that adds kind of a ray tracing kind of thing to it. Also, that's all 3 fields done with less than 300 liters of fertilizer. So let's just bring this over here, because I'm going to need more fertilizer later. Unload. Not enough space, that's fine. Over here, unload, there we go. And now we can bring that back. Is one of these for sale? Can I profit off the baler? Like, is a baler being sold secondhand, which I know that it'll be a bit worn down, it'll wear down a bit faster, but at the same time, I could theoretically profit off the baler. Do I have the Amazon KG3001 as well? No. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can profit off the baler and abuse the second-hand equipment system here. Tyrog, cheers to the follow. Dude, I only followed you after the stream today. I didn't realize I wasn't following you, because you just, whenever you're live, you just show up in my little sidebar thing. I felt really bad. I was like, oh, I'm not following Tyrog. Yeah, that's why you never show up when I'm looking for somebody to raid at the end of a stream. That would explain many things. There we go. Wait. How much will I make? This shouldn't be allowed. I'm profiting by selling a baler and buying a baler. Like, I've just made 8 grand profit by buying a baler. Okay, I'm enjoying FS22. The game, tons. There's just always new things that strike me and catch me by surprise. Streaming not so much because my internet keeps dying. I have reset it immediately before the stream, so I'm hoping it's a bit more reliable today. But the game, yeah, I'm enjoying it. I don't think it's possible to avoid running into a bug or two at this point, especially if you're doing contracts. But you know, it's not long released, and you profit instantly by just buying used and selling. I would say you could profit by doing what I just did and replacing like for like. Because, like, end of the day, I still have the same baler. I made 8 grand by selling the baler I had and buying the exact same baler used. Is there a collectible over here? I saw something bright over here. Sorry, I'm distracting myself with collectibles. There's 100 on this map, and they're surprisingly hard to find, despite being, like, really brightly coloured. Every game's gonna have few issues quite early on. What contracts are available? Let's see if there's a contract I can do, because I do have the straw from contracts mod. Harvesting fields 78. That's potatoes. No, potato contracts are just, they're never really worth the money. If I still had the fertilizer spreader, I'd probably do those. Now, let's just get time moving forwards here. Have I looked around? I haven't. Big Kevin Gillespie, hello! Welcome to the stream. We play a lot of Farm Sim here, and will be playing a lot of Farm. Let's do a bit of tidying. Alex, no. You know my... You know where I stand with Captain Scam stuff. Let's just move these, Oh! Can, move the actual forks on the pallet fork. Move the pallets just in and out of the way a bit. That's nice though that you can move the tines on the pallet fork. Not even overly bad with mod. Yeah, but you shouldn't have to mod payware, Alex. That's kind of the thing. Like you're paying through the nose for the Captain Scam products for a 777 that uses 747. Like, basically is a 747 with a 777 skin. Like, that's just... no thanks. Let's get that there. Has anybody else found that the pallet forks are a lot more pleasant to use now? Because I've seen people complaining, and at the same time I'm like, I've had no bad experiences with these things. I don't think I've got the beacons set up correctly. It's just occurred to me. Also, I'm still using DLSS, so excuse the laser trails. Well, they're so much better, yeah. Baling. Have you done round bales yet, Dwara? Like, legit question, have you done round bales? Have you tried them out? Because I was in shock. I was in absolute shock. I did some testing with round bales on how Baler on map you were playing earlier, and they didn't roll away, even though there was like a slight incline to the field. I was just like, okay, that's yeah. Though to be fair, give me my conventional bales. I'm happiest with conventionals. I like having slow and painful experiences with baling. Some people want the most efficient baler, the puts out the biggest bales. No, I want lots of bales. I want excessive numbers of bales. Right, now we just need to wait until it's not nighttime no more. Those things really do shine. So I did something that should have done something cool to the game, but didn't. So I need to undo the thing that I did. Meow. Sleep. Oh, yeah, that's a thing you can do, isn't it? Let's bring it around to 9 AM. Dark, 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 dark. There's a cloud very slowly rolling across. What's the bale limit now on a map? Couldn't tell you. I should point this out, Fear Crops. I am playing on an Xbox controller. I am not playing on Xbox. This is very much a PC-centric stream. Any harvesting contracts? Corn in field 47. I don't have any way of calling that unless I do it. What do we have for cultivating? I don't really want to do those contracts. Like, unfortunately, all I can do is just sit here and slow down time. Let me finish my sentence, farmer boy. There is a bale limit on console, Twarog. It's probably just a ton higher. It's probably like 500, 600, 700 now, I would imagine. Just because there needs to be, because consoles do have some limitations. Oh no, I've lost my Sillet Bang. Where's the Sillet Bang gone? Bang, and the Sillet Bang is gone. Good grief. Oh, there it is. It's... There we go. Stop doing a little dance. Into the tires you go. Oh, hang on. Is there anything down here? No. Am I now stuck in here? No. How much junk can I fit into that hole? I said that and I can't unsay it, so yeah, you're stuck with that. The live variety blondie. In you go. You're gonna have a bit of a you are gonna have a bit of a dance. Why is physics angry with those two things? Slot count is now 2800 instead of 1299. You now have more disk space. Yeah. Also, my internet is still angry. There's nothing I can do to appease it. It's just going to be angry. Oh, that was a crow. Plan on doing any other variety soon? I don't plan on pre-recording a stream. That would be boring. Okay, turning up the camera sensitivity to 300%. Good idea. Thank you, Alex, for providing me with the incentive to do that by complaining. Why is my phone going ham? Who? What? Are the guys having arguments on Facebook again? No. No, it was just emails and junk. Oh dear, Alex. I hope that you can set it so that like the it's really not worth bringing off to sell. I hope you can set it so that like custom plates can be two different colors, front and back. Like these are both basically identical. Although, hang on. This has a different plate on the back, doesn't it? Does it? Could have sworn I gave that a number plate. You need farm sim. Why do you need farm sim all of a sudden, Alex? Does it not change plates from Yank to EU? Yeah, but the question is that can you set it to have two different plates front and back? Where's the pickup? That's got... Because these are all identical plates front and back. See, look, rectangular front and back. Just gonna drive this around in first gear for a bit. Can you sleep this early, I wonder? Yes! Let's just sleep for 14 hours. The world's laziest farmer. Just get 14 hours of sleep a night. You want it? Well, you want to fly? You still haven't been to the airport. I mean... Could have sworn this had a number plate. I wonder if it's fallen off. So we're into November now, and nothing seems to have... Like... This is gonna sound silly. Nothing seems to have grown. Corn, soybeans... Soybeans I can do. Let's, just keep it a 5 times speed. Where's the... I've abandoned the combines. Oh, I've abandoned it in field 40 because that's where I was doing the last contract. Where's the contract that I need to do now? I did accept it, didn't I? Field 75. Oh god. Yeah, combine's going on a hired worker all the way over there because I ain't driving it at 20 k's across the map. Does it have a... Yes, it does have a La Cucaracha horn, Alex. It is still the old pickup. So we'll have time to do... we'll have time to possibly do one of the cultivating missions. While I let this go over to field 75. Right. Header onto trailer. Trailer tippy uppy. And then back as the header locks. I don't think I've told... I haven't been talking about Bert. I kind of figured that was... your thing to talk about, Alex. Is there... is there a cultivating job down near field... Field 57, but that's quite large. How small is Field 66 that it's only giving $100 to be cultivated? How actually small is it? Oh, it's a little babby field. How much does it get? Oh, you buy all of these fields at the same time. I see. That's quite expensive. And those three are the same. Those two... Yeah, this is one thing, but it's 150 grand. That's just grassland, maybe. How much is the forestry area? 500,000. Okay. There's a part of me tempted to cut down the trees. Also, I've just realized the combine's taking a very bizarre route down to field 75, so this might work out well if I head off now. The combine's just off down in a completely random direction. Yeah, Steam fan. That's why Alex wasn't in streams last week. He, suffice it to say, he had more important things on his mind than watching a stream. High water? Hang on a second. Was this always this high? Can't help but wonder if that sign hints that this place can flood. AI worker D is blocked by an object multiple times. It's very angry. Ooh, a railway bridge. Is AI worker D still angry? It is still angry. I'll have to go rescue the AI worker. Hello, 3 collectibles side by side. A sheep, a cow, and a pig. Okay. How did you manage this? Hydrate. Oh yeah, I need to hydrate. 1 second, I'll do that, farm boy. Let's get it. What? Oh, that. Go. Brazil mods? None yet. Not on the mod hub anyway. And, Alex, you know that I generally don't go for non-mod hubs mods anymore. Just because... Hey, a pig! We're making more profit off the drive to this contract than we will from the contract itself. I've just realized, because we've made $4,000 just on the drive down, and the contract is worth... I want to say it's like, the contract's worth $2,000. Oh, wonderful. You know how sometimes people say the journey's the journey is where you get the biggest gains. Yeah, apparently that's true in farm sim at times. There's the combine. That's another collectible right there, isn't it? Or is that just... Did I see the lawnmower and instantly think, ooh, that's brightly coloured. That must be a collectible. What are Brazil mods though? Towards the end of FS19, geez, there was this incredible number of Brazil spec tractors and pieces of equipment coming out, and they kind of became a meme. Let's like, ooh, trailer. 6 more water trailers to be found. That's now $5,000 on the way to a $2,000 contract. Hang on, is this where I just was? I want to say this is where I just was, and I'm looking over a house that I've already looked over. That made it even worse. Matt doesn't help sometimes. Geez, he started making memes about Brazil mods, and I've seen that. Oh god, why am I not surprised that he did that, Alex? Like, why does that not surprise me one bit? For those of you out of the loop here, we're talking about MattXJS, who is a top-tier troll and just will go out of his way to create trouble. Alright, let's get a header onto the combine. There we go. Hopefully this contract... So, I really do want to show off completing a contract. So far, every contract that I've started on stream, I've had to stop, or I've had to finish off stream because my internet died. So I'm hoping that today we'll actually get one done on stream. GG Alex with the hyperlink that has broken. The sow melted? Oh, the poor pig. Oh, snow. Oh, I see. I thought you meant like a pig. Could you DM me the link? Or, like, copy and paste the picture into DMs on Discord, Alex? Because I don't want to open up Edge. Because the streams have been... not reliable, but the frame rate's been more reliable without Edge open. Thank you. Oh my god. He's unbelievable, he really is. So I think after this contract we're just going to rocket through till spring. Just get the time rolling on by, because we've got a nice little war chest that we can dip into. And no real need to get new, like, I'd like some new equipment. I'd like a fertilizer spreader. Ideally the Bradle one that can handle lime, but I can lease that for now. Any other bits of equipment that I might want? I will want... What's on sale at the moment? Nothing really of interest. I will want, and this will come kind of as a surprise, as I will want the Bramer transport wagon. I do want a low loader, because I can put like whatever I want on those things. So if I need to move something bigger from the shop, I can at least put it on the low loader, strap it down, and drag it on back. And I can stack the accumulated bales on it too. Might spin you around. Causing surprisingly little inconvenience for the locals here in Elmcreek. Other than me occasionally just like breaking into their gardens and stealing the toys that they've got on show. I'm not sure about the morals of farm sim sometimes, because like you do break into people's gardens quite a lot and just steal things. It's kind of the downside of the collectible system, I guess. Where's the cell point? Oh, it's just over there. That's fine. And here's a grass I could mow. Is grass even worth anything? $169 per 1,000 liters. I don't know if grass is even worth cutting. Like, how much would you make by turning grass into hay? You'd actually lose money, the animal do. Yeah. Can you bale grass? Oh, MVP, if I get snow, or MPB, I will have a look around the map if it's snowing. Don't worry about that. That's when he's on Facebook are hilarious. He's actually worse. He's actually just as bad, like, for realsies. I've not met him in person, but I've spoken to him on TeamSpeak a few times. And, like, he's a good guy, but good grief, he can be a bit of a mess. You know, he will let me know if something's gone out of the ordinary. Like, Landy had his Steam account slightly hijacked for a CSGO scam for some reason. And he let me know about that and then put out a PSA for everybody else on, I think it was his Facebook page he put that out on. Because, yeah. I need to do the spud talk? I don't need to do the spud talk. I've done the potato rant plenty of times. People should know by now that potatoes is the single best crop to grow. Don't even have snow. Have to have snow. Didn't get any, but you're busy searching for vegetables and every place snowmen. Nice. I'll bring it through till winter then, and we'll go for a snowman tour of Elmcreek. Oh, because it's... yeah, no, I understand why. They're using that system as well. They're using the, kind of seasonal pop-up-y thingy that you can do with seasons. The thing that made Oxy's maps really cool, because there were always snowmen and icicles appearing. I presume potatoes work the same way in FS22 as they always did, by the way. Because I'm not going to get around to doing... Good lord, the camera's fast at times. Also, I keep forgetting, and I just spotted it on the activity feed there. That's cold. Ha! Ha! I was on... There's cat hair on my mic. Bloomin' flash. That is literally all cat hair from her scratching. Ugh. Also, the hoodie that I was wearing yesterday, the black one, that is basically white because I had to hold her a few times with she has to wear a little t-shirt because she has back problems and they're pretty bad. She gets it off sometimes, and when she does, I just kind of grab her and hold her so she can clean herself a bit but not go at her back. Because the way I hold her blocks off her back. But do I know what Flash is up to right now? No. She's everybody else's problem right now. She'll be everybody else's problem tomorrow morning as well, while I'm at the dentist. Oh. She'll, yeah. You come 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, she's everybody else's problem. Because dentist appointment takes priority for me. On a related note, I don't know if there's going to be a stream tomorrow. Because I would much prefer to be comfortable in whatever way I need to be tomorrow than to try and force a stream through if... Here's the thing. When I go to the dentist, they know that I've told them multiple times that I have very sensitive teeth and a very sensitive mouth in general. So I tend to be put under local anesthetic, which is it's fine. It's not a big issue for me. I'll completely accept getting, needled in the mouth a few times. Problem is, I react really well to the local anesthetic, and it can take several hours for it to wear off. So there's a chance that there'll be no stream tomorrow because I won't be able to talk. Past 3 days you've been doing titrations, they're still fun. Yeah, titrations are fun. Like, Alex, you might get where I'm coming from here. Science is fun when you're doing, like, the practical stuff. Now, expect a stream tomorrow unless I say, oh, I still can't talk. Sorry, but I'm going to have to call it off. Don't expect a stream on Saturday. Saturday I am earmarking as a me day. Friday. Oh, come on. Internet, please be nice. I want to announce this. Friday, Discord, 9:30 p.m. The toy showroom will be open. It is Toy Show Week. I completely forgot about that until just now. I meant to announce it. So, there is a tradition in Ireland that Alex knows. There's a tradition in Ireland that our biggest talk show, once a year, has a Christmas special in late November, early December, called The Late Late Toy Show. It is broadcast on on RT's website worldwide for free. Every year. Oh, yeah, please do. I forgot you could do that now. Yes. Every year, I open up a temporary room in the Discord for the toy show. It is a wonderful cringe fest. It is glorious. Time and date, Friday at 9:35. Late Late Shows, 9:35 on a Friday, after the 9 o'clock news. But it'll go for a few hours. Oh, I won't be able to watch it this year. Screw it. I'll go to bed early Saturday. I'm literally gonna stay up for the Late Late Toy Show. There's no way I'm missing the toy show. I will deal with sleep deprivation on Saturday. That's an extra reason for me to not stream Saturday. But the toy show room is a place for everybody to watch kids and be like, oh, that kid's cute, and snark the crap out of everything. Half the fun of the toy show is making fun of absolutely everything that happens. And finding the hero kid, because there's always one hero kid, there's always one meme kid. The meme kid lasts about a week. The hero kid, the hero kid from last year's toy show is still a hero. Like, one of the kids, hey, 4D, it's toy show week. Tell them I'll block your message. If it did, I didn't see it. It usually lets me see that. How you doing today, 4D? I literally just remembered the toy shows this week, and that's cheered me up to no end. Especially seeing as I got the dentist appointment tomorrow, which I think it's to get a couple of fillings. I'm fairly sure it's to get a couple of fillings, which hate fillings. As long as I don't need any more stitches before Christmas, I'm happy. Because next year I'm getting surgery next year. I made it to 30 without ever needing stitches, and now I've had stitches in my mouth and I'm getting surgery next year. On my mouth. So it's like, made it to 30, didn't make it to 31. And all of the junk is setting in now from me being lazy. I want sunflower seeds now. Aww. I do have, though, some, behind me on my bed, some sweet chili prawn crackers, which I'm looking forward to having. Little brother got stitches when he was 1, he's still 1. I had a cast at like age 8 for I fractured my left elbow. Never healed properly, so if there's... Here's a fun thing. If there's a very swift weather change, like if the air pressure drops suddenly, my left elbow hurts. So I can sometimes tell when there's a storm coming because my elbow's sore. It's actually sensitive to the weather. It also hurts a bit, but not as much when the weather changes to being really cold, so it's I can feel it at the moment, but it's not like sore. It's not painful. The shoulder thing, though, confuses me. But, yeah. And I realized, by the way, you might remember I occasionally complain about my wrist a lot. Like my right wrist. I know what's causing the problem now. I realized it's an old injury that keeps aggravating itself. Quality of life improvement? That's fair. 40. You don't have purposes. I'll figure that out after the stream. I have no idea how events work, so I might need to give you admin which will give you access to the secret room that I have for myself as a paste bin. Like there is a room in the Discord that only myself and Landy can see it. And all it is a bot log and paste bin for stuff that I want to send to TeamSpeak but don't have a link for. So if I take a screenshot and just want a link, I'll sometimes put it into main Discord if it's something that is fine to show to main Discord, like a game screenshot. I'll sometimes just throw it into my paste bin room. So I'm wondering now, how much soybean can the trailer take? Can it take the full 8,000 litres, or will it max out before that? Because I have the fill limits enabled. I like the trailer fill limits. That's why I keep the bot logs hidden away, Alex. Because if they're hidden away, they people forget that I even have them switched on. Actually, most people don't know I have them switched on. Which, I always say that a lurking mod is a dangerous mod. That's why I do it. Like, I do it because it gives me all the information I need, and I rarely need to use that information. But if I do, it's there. I wonder if there's a cotton contract. I kind of want to mess about with cotton a bit. Just to see if it's any different. No. Where in the US is this map set? The Midwest, so kind of Ohio area. Although I would say it's more of an East Coast feel, kind of an Ontario, New England kind of feel. And, oh god, I'm gonna have to wait an age for the train because it's just about to leave the map. Oh wait, no, I won't. I won't need to wait an age because it will reverse in. And I am sending to I'm sending to Goldcrest Valley. So in Farm Sim lore, all the US maps are actually linked. Because I think the other side is that's the wrong menu. I think the sell point on this side is Westbridge Hills. Now that's Goldcrest Valley. Is this to Westbridge Hills then? Oh, they're both Goldcrest Valley. Farm Sim lore. There is lore now, Alex. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be smart about this. Fold that in. I'm going to send this off on a hired worker because this thing is slow as a wet week and I cannot be bothered driving it the length of the map. I do like how the header is now actually locked down to the trailers. I'm miles off for connecting. Here we go. Hire worker. Send you up to... Let's have you stop in the middle of field 45. Why not? Any Giants mods yet? Yep, there's a few. So I've got two active, well, technically two active, the Case IH Magnum and the Zerion Saddle Track pack. I do plan on using the Zerion. You wish you had more IRL friends. I have barely any. Like, I have the guys on TeamSpeak. And one or two otherwise, but I don't really talk to all that many people. I'm kind of a loner, but I don't mind. Look at how smushed the tires are. Holy cow, I've just noticed that. They are very unhappy tires. Not a people person. Yeah, I'm much the same. Let us summon the train. It's 3.5 k's away. It's probably... It's getting further away. Yeah, it's going to come from the other side of the map, I think. So why don't I get smart about this and hire a second worker to bring you off. Bye-bye! So now it's just a case of waiting for the train. Still not on the map. My guess is it's going to come from that direction and face forward. Also, there's a reason I'm waiting here and not over there. You have to wait for the train to come to a complete stop before you can use it. Let's see, 2.6. Once it's under 2 kilometers, we'll know which side of the map it's going to spawn on. AI worker F is being annoyed by the combine being slow. 2.1. 2. And it should start appearing on the other side of the map if it's going to appear on the other side of the map. Because the map is 2 kilometers wide. I think it's actually going to come in reverse. Because it should be about... Like, it would be nearly halfway across the map by now. Which hints that it's coming from this direction. How far out is it? 1.2? Yeah, it's coming. It's going to come in reverse. This is going to be a sight to behold. We should see it in the last 300-400 meters or so. $600 meters. Here it comes. PMDG 7.3 in January. Oh, they were hoping to get out of Q4. Kinda sad for them. I was hoping to have it before Christmas and get it as a Christmas present to myself. But I will be getting the PMDG 7.3 once it's out for Flight Sim. Now wait, there. Fill this with soybeans. Whole ass train for like 3 tons of soybeans. Yes. Contract and fields. Ooh, contract didn't jank. Wonderful. So, yeah, let's get time zipping forward a bit more. Can you sleep at any time now? Yes! Don't think the game's very happy that I did that. We're now in December and there's snow forecast. Let's get the time going times 10 and let's go look for some snowmen. Because it is officially winter. There's one. Look at the snowman. Should you hop on Redacted and try combining all the maps together? I mean, you can if you want. Those snowmen are quite cute, actually. Especially that dude with his parasol. Paint.net. Yeah, feel free to, I wonder will this work. Feel free to hop on and do the snowman. Something tells me I've already been up here, but I have already been up here, because that was a strong hint that there's a collectible, but I have not been up here. MPB, is there collectible here on the roof, do you know? Can we get on this? No. So over by Field 23 is a good place to check. Let's head over that way then. On to the highway. No sign for Goldcrest Valley. What sign? What's on that sign? Goldcrest Valley, Red Marble Bowl Restaurant, Oak Hollow Cave State Park. Exit. Where's the exit? Is it this one? I'm guessing it's this one. Just look at me being fancy using indicators and whatnot. Yeah, there are quite a few snowmen here. This guy in the ticket booth just like, oh no, you can't pay for tickets now. It's snowman time. I get the feeling, quite frequently with Giants maps, that when they put in little Easter eggs, they just kind of go ham with them and have a lot of fun, because like, I'm not sure you could actually build this snowman. You could probably build, maybe not the one that's up on top, but this one that's on the slide, probably. Also, I see you, cow, hiding in a trailer. Do this... MPB? Question. Do the snowmen indicate where there are collectibles by any chance? Have you found a correlation between those? Let's go a bit farther into the park here. No camping! No camping! Only snowmen! What's down? Oh, good grief. Holy... I don't think he saw us. Let's hide from Gigantor, the blooming snowman of doom. Sadly not. Oh. Do you remember I said a couple of like 2 minutes ago that giants kind of go ham sometimes with the Easter eggs? Do you think maybe they might have gone a bit ham here? Just kind of putting it out there. Do you think maybe they might have gone just a little bit over the top? I'm stuck. What are these three doing? These three are guarding the barbecue. Like, no using barbecue, you will murder us all. What's with Gigantor? Also, so far my snowmen point out where the collectibles are theory is working surprisingly well. Can you go inside? Oh, you can't go inside Gigantor. This guy's built into a barbecue. It's interesting. Why is there snowmen staring at me from inside a bin? I'll name this one Alex. I want to get on the... Let me onto the roof. There we go. Anything hidden in here? No. Test. Collectible in Big Boy's head, perhaps? I don't think so, because this guy only appears during the winter, so, like... That's why I'm not looking on top of snowmen. I don't think there's a point in looking on top of the snowmen, because they only ever appear in the winter. There are quite a lot of collectibles in this area, though. Like, it's a small area with a lot of collectibles. The campground is full. Actually, I presume during, like, the summer, that campground is full of tents. Like, if I was doing a map where there's kind of a campground, that's what I'd do, is have it, like, decorated during the winter and full of tents during the summer. You're checking if Twitch is okay? Why was the stream doing its thing again? Farmer Deer 32, cheers for the follow. Let's go this way. I'm exploring and enjoying snowmans. That's just a... I'll rate this path here as if I was IGN. 7 out of 10 doesn't really go anywhere. Let's try this path down this way. Hello, sir. You are feeling very warm, apparently. Who goes out in a tank top in December? In the Midwest of the US. Caves. I presume there's going to be stuff hidden in the caves. I'm going to go up and... hang on. Let's park responsibly. There we go. Nobody's going to steal the car now. It's even got the hazard lights on. So it was probably my end, honestly. Let's do some exploring. Please stay on marked trails to preserve nature. You got it, sign. Unless there's a collectible, in which case all bets are off. This is probably one of the steepest gradients in a farm sim game. Man's overheating. Yeah, he's just like, I don't care. I want to wear. I want to wear my tank top. This cost me €25. I want to. Well, $25. I want to wear it. It was expensive. Last in FS19 Alps map. Okay, in a base game map. That running water is very nicely worked. Like that. Erlenkrot wasn't a bad map, Alex. Sorry, I'm just abandoning the idea of farming today, and we're going exploring around the cave systems. Do you reckon there's a collectible like around here? I thought I saw one, that's why I suddenly zipped. I am using cheat mode, by the way, so I am able to pick up quite a lot of speed very quickly. Ravine loop. Let's make our way down here, see if there's anything cool. Get off the... This... Oh, cave entrance. Match window. Trickle cave upper entrance is that way. I want to go into match and window, please. Hello, sir. I'm here to peruse your caves. I'll have 1 caves, please. I hope you can't get stuck in... What the heck? Ah yes, this conveniently placed ladder for an upside-down combine toy. Nice. I like how sometimes to find the collectibles you just go, why is that ladder there? And you follow through the thought of, I'm going to go up the ladder. And just do pro gamer moves. This is very cool. Ooh, I like this. Oh, come on, let me through. Yes. I like this is probably one of the coolest damn things that I've ever seen on like a Giants map. Like they went and put in a whole cave system. Can you, oh my god, can you get through here? You can. Not expecting Bobo to come back. Yeah. The way I see it, Steam fan, is like modders can do what they want. I'm not gonna expect them to do stuff. I'd love for like every modder that ever worked on stuff for Farm Sim to bring out their greatest mods, but at the end of the day, I know it's not going to happen. But the more good mods, the better. This is an what am I collecting? All the collectibles. There are 10 different sets of collectibles on this map. Which... is there like a screen that'll show me them? Run someone over? That's not what I do. I've found 30 of them so far. Feels like I've collected way more than 30, but I found 30 of them. There's 100. 10 different sets of 10. I wonder, is there going to be one like hidden in this ravine? This ravine seems like a likely place for a collectible. Either that, or this is just here to get people stuck. One of the two. Collectible. I've got almost all of the water tankers. This is an like I found my favourite place on the map, guys. I'm kind of stunned by... Okay, none there. I'm kind of stunned by, like... This might sound like a veiled insult, but it's kind of... I think you might guys might agree with me. Because Giants maps have always been, like, done a certain way. This is the most un-Giants map for Farm Sim. Like... I think I've been up this way, have I? Just kind of zipping a bit more now, because... Yeah, because I went down the waterfall there. Can you go up this waterfall here? Yes. Is there anything to find if you go up this waterfall here? Am I just going up here on a... I found the edge of the map. That's what I found. Hey, Caliph. How are you doing? Hope I pronounced your name right. If I'm mispronouncing your name, just shout at me. Tell me how to pronounce it, and I will pronounce it correctly better in the future. Because I learn by being wrong. I learn by doing the wrong things. Which is why I keep breaking games. Right, let's zip. I may have misplaced the car slightly. That's less than I'll go find the car in a bit. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need the truck right now. Also, you can't steal the bins, they're too heavy. 0 to 10 bins, would not bin again. Distinct lack of snowmen over this way as well. This looks like the kind of area that has a collectible. Only 3 more water traders to find. Also, we're now to 36 grand. I was struggling for money 2 days ago. Stairs. Stairs usually leads to something cool. More stairs. More stairs. It's led me to a snowman. Hello, sir. Have you seen any collectibles around here? No? Okay. I hid the truck in a bush. I know that I hid it in a bush. I just can't remember where the bush is. That's kind of my conundrum. Like, I know it's by the side of a gravel path. I just can't remember where the gravel path I parked beside is. And I don't want to open the map because that's cheating. Let's get out there. Oh my god, it's doing it again. 6 o'clock every day. Wonderful. I'm giving it a chance to figure its life out. Because I think it might. I think it might. Tab to... Yeah, I'm just going to tab to the truck. No, not the truck, not the truck. This is the truck. So what's up here then? My internet has decided to come back, if only briefly. This is another yard by the looks of it. There's the stack of 4 what I was told about earlier. There's 4 collectibles up here. And a snowman staring at them all. Basketball goes wee. Okay, collect the horse. That's the first horse they float. I can't get the... Eh. Okay, we're up to 40 grand now. I wonder are there any more collectibles in this area. Because sometimes you'll find like a lot of them all in one spot, and sometimes you'll go ages without seeing one. Could there be one up here? No. Could there be up, one around the back maybe? No. One by this tank? No. Okay. Let's get rolling back to the yard. I love how you can go 50 miles an hour in 4th gear in this thing. Those of you more used to imperial measurements, yes, I use kph and sometimes talk in miles an hour. Deal with it. I can do the conversions. I will actively aim to confuse everybody at all times. That's how I roll. Where does this path lead then? Okay. Leads me back to the road. Fair enough. You prefer miles an hour, that's just you. I prefer kph because that's how I think. Like, I basically think in metric units, so it's much easier, like, unless I'm in Flight Sim. Flight Sim gets me thinking in Imperial, well, in Seabound units. But I very much think when I'm thinking about sizes of stuff in... Wagon wheel? No wagon wheel. 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 Collectibles! We're up to 42 grand now. This is... Hey, look at this guy! Sorry to be walking on you in the bath. How do I like the game so far? It's very fun. Even for the UK, you're thinking everything. Canada would like to say... Excuse me, Tory that... Good God, that is Tory Bruno. Hello, Tory Bruno. Why are you staring at my truck? I'm leaving now. You're scaring me. Bye. Flee. Flee the mustache man. Put into this yard instead. See if there's collectibles here. This is my life now. I'm collectible man. Collectibles? Collectibles. Any toys? Any toys for the children's charity drive? Donations greatly appreciated. I will only sell them for $1,000 each. Nothing there, nothing in there. Let's continue down the road here. Was thinking of taking it. Tory Bruno wouldn't do that. Not even FarmSim Tory Bruno would do that. Good afternoon, I'm here to collect toys for the children's charity drive. They're selling like hotcakes, and I'm charging $1,000 a piece for them for some reason. Also, you're not donating them, I'm stealing them. Deal with it. Just you're collecting for the children's charity drive. It's for charity, so you can't complain. Do I see something up on the roof there? No. Imagine crop dusting in farms. No. There were crop dusting mods in the past, but because FarmSim isn't really designed to deal with 3 dimensions of movement, they let's just say they didn't work very well and were very janky. Hello, I'm still collecting for the children's charity drive. Do you have any toys I can steal for the children's charity drive? Good afternoon. Hello, I'm here collecting for the... Have I already looked at this house? I feel like I've already looked at this house. Have I looked at this house? All of these houses feel the same. It's very difficult to steal from them. Oh, this is a housing estate. That's why there's a lot of houses. And why they all look the same. This house even has a conservatoire. A conservatoire? Yes. A conservatwork room. Where you can conserve your twerking. Is that a toy? No, that's a hedge trimmer. Or a weed whacker. Whatever you want to call it. Kobe! Missed. So the earliest farm sim I played? FS13. That was the first farm sim game I played. And I have played them all since. FS19 and 22 have been the oddest experiences for me because I got early access to both, and it's very strange being like one of a select few people. I know that FS22 is quite a large early access program, but like compared to the number of people who actually are playing the game right now and melting Giants multiplayer servers, which is kind of great. Not great if you want to play multiplayer, but great for like great for Giants once they get over the people shouting at them. Very, very strange to be... Oh, there's another snowman. This snowman's had an accident. Really odd getting early access to a game. Even stranger, dude, Giants sent me this hat for free. You know, they Giants went way out of their way and sent a bunch of partners. I think it's like bronze and above partners. Sent them all the press kit, which like all of us got early access and a digital key. We also got. Just grab it real quick. Bear in mind, this was sent by Giants. We got this sent to us by Giants, and like a bunch of promo stuff like this olive oil. I'm like kind of in shock still. Alonso! I think that might be enough ones. Cheers for the follow. You a Fernando fan or a Xabi fan? Or just is your name Alonso? I guess. Which Alonso are you referencing? Including yourself? Am I at the animal place? I feel like I'm at the animal place. I feel like looking around here might be a waste of time because I've already looked around the animal place. I'm at the animal place, aren't I? Let's bring this round front and see where the hell I am. You are Fernando Alonso. Somehow I doubt that. Also, I need to figure out a spot to put the beacon, because I do want to use that. I do want to use the beacon, but just haven't quite figured out where to put it yet. New Mug Gaming, cheers for the follow. Much appreciation. Much appreciation, yes. I'm not very good at English. It's the only language I really know, but that doesn't mean I have to actually be any good at it. The heck is this place? Gamer Dragon never told me that he had a transportation business here. I must shout at him next time I'm in his stream. All the spiz, twice the frizz. Frizzy Spiz Extreme. Whoever comes up with the Frizzy Spiz ads, I love them. Yes. I'm hoping for snow. I'm hoping to get some snow on the ground. I want to mess about with the snow. Also, I love how, like, not too long ago I was like, oh, I don't have any money. I could really do some money. I just went collectible hunting, like, for what, half an hour, maybe a bit more, and it's like, I now have 42,000 because each of those is 1,000. Would have been way more profitable on out Baler where they're 50 grand a pop. But I can't complain. Faster than God, Alex. Right. Ideas. Can I? Actually, that's a... Oh, wait. Have subsoilers been changed into being cultivators now? So it's this one we use instead of a plow. And that's 4 meters wide, but requires 130 horse, which I don't have. Well then. Let's, trying to come up with a plan and talk at the same time is never a good idea. I still feel like there's a collectible at this garage. I just haven't found it yet. We're even at the diner here. Right. What I do... What's tempting, honestly? I'm tempted right now because I do plan on putting down some oats and sorghum, which can both be turned into flour. I'm tempted to go see if I can find 8 more collectibles and buy the... Actually, how much would that cost? Sorry, I'm very disjointed in my thoughts here. I'm talking to myself and just not making much sense. I'll get there in a second. I want to look for the... No, that's the restaurant. That's the spinnery. The grain mill. Let's visit the grain... How much does the grain mill cost? Right, that's quite expensive. Let's maybe not buy the grain mill. Do you remember earlier I said that sometimes you have to wonder why there are ladders in suspicious places? Do you notice there's an abundance of ladders in suspicious places here? Also, it's starting to snow. It's a Christmas miracle. Can I... Nine out of 10 doctors approve of this idea. The 10th tried it and died. Oh, can I Can I please get the hammer? Let me drop the hammer. Whee! Thump. Can I... Have I got myself stuck in here now? Oh, is this my life now? Hello? Help? So being able to use the X56 split throttle thing on the F18 on Microsoft, especially with the burner toggles. Yeah, I kind of want something like the X56, but at the same time, no, because it's expensive. Do I have land? What do you mean, do I have land, Caleb? Like, I start... that water is really ice cold. I start every save in New Farmer because the way I kind of see things is like map makers, even Giants, they made the map to look a certain way, and I kind of find it a bit almost disrespectful to delete all the stuff that they put in. So I play New Farmer all the time. I'll cheat money up and down. I'll screw with the with fields. Yeah, I have the starter fields. So what numbers are they? The numbers are tiny. 44 to 46 I own. Please let there be enough snow that I can play in the snow. I would quite like there to be enough snow that I can play in the snow. There we go. Can't wait for some UK maps. Neither can I. See, but like at the same time, I don't want to just immediately go for the first UK map that comes out, or like rush into one because like from a dodgy side. I'm gonna wait until there's one that one that's out in the motto basically that I think is reasonably good, because I like using these base game maps as kind of a place to learn the new game. Let's get time moving on a bit and see if we can get some snow accumulation going. Why is there no snow in this area in particular? Watching the sky is like watching a time lapse. It's amazing. I'm not sure why the clouds are rippling like that, though. So let's... Hopefully this won't, like, eat all the snow. Let's see if we're waking up to a Christmas miracle in January. Will it? Fly some clouds are better. Yeah, but they're using a similar system, Alex. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. That's... apparently quite confused. Hey, snow. Crunch, 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 crunch. Did the trailer fill up with snow? Oh, the trailer didn't fill up with snow. The road over there was being silly and confused, though. Is it still being silly and confused? Yeah, the road here in particular is silly and confused. Back here, not so much. But here, it's like... Stop it! You've been snowed on, it's fine. Okay, I now need to do an experiment. What's the biggest? 1,000 liters. 1250. Ah, none of these are saying if they can take snow. I'm guessing maybe not. So let's, I mean, there's not a whole lot we can do because it's been snowing. This map looks really pretty with snow on it. In fact, there we go. Okay, let's cheers to the follow. Let's get a nice bit of a kind of dramatic picture of little Fent here. There we go. Can I get an equally dramatic one looking over in this direction? Just want to try and hide the trigger indicators. There we go. A bit of snow. You wouldn't be long getting frostbite though. There we go. HUD's back up. Let's get time zipping on. Now I've got some nice pictures of snow. I'm happy now. I got snow in Farm Sim base game. This, by the way, is why I like using seasons, because you get, like, especially now that it's base game, you get to experience the map in so many new ways, including Dancing Road. I don't know why the road textures are so angry, but they are. What's going on with the flickering? I don't know. The road seems to be confused about what texture it should be using. It kind of looks like there might be a bit of Z fighting going on too. Let's look over here where it's pretty. Do I want to build a snow? Have you? Oh, you haven't seen. Hang on. Let's get time slowed down. Let's show Brendan snowmen. Where's the easiest place to go? Here. Visit. Then zip out here. The trees and road are all very angry at the moment. You want snowmen? There's a few snowmen on the map. I don't know, Alex. I haven't really gone through the commands at all. But there are a few snowmen on the map and very angry road textures. So it's okay. It's I think April. All hail the giant Chonko snowman. I think it's April I'm looking for here. Yeah, it's April. Because I want to plant oats, which you plant in March or April, and sorghum, which you plant in April or May. So if I go right down the middle in April, that lets me actually plant pretty much anything I want, apart from wheat and barley and canola, which can only grow over the winter. Can I just say, Giants have done a great job with putting snow in. Genuinely looks pretty cool. Oh, the frost has melted off the grass! And off the roofs. That's neat. So if I bring it through to 9 AM again. Will it be frosty again? Yes! Neat. Are there any, like, silly question, are there any contracts available in... Yeah, it's only cultivating and ploughing. And that's probably a terrible idea considering it's actively snowing. So, oh, you can sleep at any time of day now? Nice. Brendan, 4255 with the tier 1 sub. Very awesome of you. Set off the emote bomb. Much appreciated. Oh, it's a bit frosty still. I think, yeah, I should be able to... Okay, the frost textures are angry. What's with the emote thing? I turned it on today to annoy you specifically, Alex. Turned it on to annoy you and only you. So let me... Hydrate. I'll hydrate in a second. I'm just trying to... Actually, I'll hydrate now while I'm thinking. Because... Let me think. What do I need to get here? What would you say you do here? So I want to get a fart spreader. I want to get the Bradle, but I can't afford that. I want to get, eventually, I guess, the Hardy sprayer, but again, that's not really affordable. In the meantime, I think maybe a weeder might be a good idea. Alex, I'm not doing all of those. Good God, no. I think getting the Einbeck Airstar Exact 600 just to deal with weeds is a good idea. And... we'll rent... Yeah, we'll rent this again. Yeah. Because I need to go on forwards. I'm not... No, Alex. I have limited water... Like, this is legit all the water I have. Not even a full bottle, not even a liter. And that has to do me till tomorrow. So, no, I'm not chugging all the water I have. Yeah, is that not the same mode, Alex? Are they not the same thing? Corporate wants you to tell the difference between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Could have sworn somebody said the toy shop fills up as you collect more of the collectibles. However, I am not seeing anything in the toy shop that indicates such a thing is happening. Unless there's like a second toy shop that I don't know about. Because you're... Hey! Get round me. Because I'm a dipstick and put the launcher in my old hard drive and the actual game on your SSD loads really slowly. Yeah. Mine loads slow as hell too, but I just kind of accept it. Because when I play Flight Sim, I tend to play it for at least 3 hours. Okay, I want... No, I want... Let's get 18 meters, should be fine. Close up that menu. Guess your community folder size? Probably minimum 30 gigs. Minimum. So like I'm allowing for Alex having gone insanity mode with the Flight Sim add-ons. Higher 40. I'm not even going for 31, 32, 40 gigs then. Loving the hat. It is a very nice hat, GT. 163 gigs. To be fair, Alex, my my old X-Plane folder has that beat. If you think 163 gigs is a lot, my old X-Plane folder had 2 terabytes. This is a very nice hat, GT. I know there's going to be somebody who has one of these and like occasionally wears it ironic. I forgot to turn down time acceleration. Occasionally wears it for like. There's gonna be somewhere out there who has one of these hats, the farm sim hat, and wears it ironically, kind of as a joke for streams. I'm wearing mine because I genuinely like it, and I want to hide how much I'm balding. Please tell me, by the way, this is actually working. I could do the fertilizer contracts while I've got this rented. Is this working? Yes. Okay, that's fine. Not terabytes, just several dozen gigs for a single short hop. So, oop. It is now nighttime. The time has ticked over by 1 minute too long. It is now night. You would wear it to work daily if you had one. Wink, wink, Giants. The funny thing is, GT never asked for this. This was just sent to me by Giants. Ah, I see what's going on here. Okay, so I was wasting fertilizer with that. Now I know how the system works. Okay. So, let me do some explaining. I've got some splaining to do. So, field 45, I can't fertilize anymore. And the reason I can't is because it has not had a state change. So, GT, did you get early access to FarmSim through Giants? Genuine question. I'm not trolling you. It's a legit question. No, you didn't. Oh, okay. You probably won't get one then. So, do we think it's worth doing these contracts? I want to say yes, because it's like $4.5 grand to do both. Only downside is it's dark as hell. You want a giveaway? Hey, that's just as good, dude. But what fields is it that we're doing? Are they any week 28 and 30? Oh, they're going to be close together. So where are they? 28 and 34. They're kind of close together. He says, seeing them being on two quite different areas of the map. Let's do 34 first, because it's going to be the easier one to get to. Reverse this into the fertilizer zone. Nope, this way. Forwards. Onwards. Onwards, gentle, noble steed, gentle. Actually, 28's easier to get to. Yeah, because... Now, 34 is, but we'll go to 28 first, because I'm already going in this direction. Because 28... I mean, I could just hop off the highway. Is it wise to bring a tractor onto the highway? I don't know, but I'm going to. Let's annoy the locals. Yeah, I don't have the advanced realistic beacon thingies on, so oopsies. I'll turn them on later tonight. Yeah, the locals are in fact annoyed. I did hear a honk just then. Right, let's get this as wide as I can. It's incredibly difficult to see what I'm doing here. This is a terrible idea, but oh well. The funny thing is, GT, I actually have collector's edition of Farm Sim. That was part of the little gift box thing that Giant sent out. So like, it's the first physical copy of Farm Sim I've ever owned. Which is kind of neat. Would have made you a year if you to get early access. I think you need to be like a bronze tier partner. That seems to be what they're using now as the system is bronze and above partners get early access. Contract finished. Oh, I can get to field 34 from here quite easily. You understand? It makes sense. Yeah. Like, it's a simple system, and it lets them keep track of it a lot easier. Let's just cut across all the things. Still have the early access tag on my stream. Oops. I forgot to change the tags. Yeah, that needs to come off. Thank you, Steam Fan. Let me update that now, because I'll forget otherwise. There we go. Can I put an interactive? No. Interactive, I guess, is just assumed. Because I like being interactive. Right. Let's get this done. This should be nice, easy money and decent profit, because I won't need to tap into the second 1,000 liters of fertilizer. There's a part of me thinking that perhaps I should just buy this, like one of these spreaders, especially if it's second hand. If I can buy this second hand, I might be able to make decent profit out of it. This should be contract done. There we go. Let's get this back to the yard and empty it out, because I want to keep the fertilizer. What's second hand at the moment? Nothing I really need, unfortunately. I mean, a silage compactor would be nice, but I don't have any silage. Let's get this dropped off. And return this. Bring time through till morning, where we will have a lot of work to do very quickly indeed. 9 AM. Because now we're going into April, which is planting time. It's also raining. So it's planting time for the sorghum and the oats. Now I am also tempted to get like... The problem is I don't have a... How much would field like 49 cost? 56. It's 140. It's 49. 64. So 48 would be the next field, and I'd probably make that grass. Spud contracts might be worth doing. They are the kind of contracts that I would do off stream just because they take forever. Like potato harvesting contracts, they're totally worth doing. It's just that they're not really worth doing on stream due to the time investment required. That's the planter. That's not what I'm looking for right now. I don't need a planter to put down oats and sorghum. I might actually want to get rid of the planter, you know. So I want you to be sorghum. I'll put sorghum into this larger area. We'll do this manually, just because. And once we got these down, it'll be more time zips. I should be able to zip one day, and then again rent the fertilizer spreader. Pressed the wrong button there and turned it off. No, I want the seeder on, but raised. There we go. So the aim here is just to have a nice stock of crops. The grain mill is insanely expensive. It might be cheaper. I might have a look into this here right now, actually. Would it be cheaper to place down my own? Because I know... No! It's just 96,000. In which case, maybe the carpentry might be the best first stop here. Did I just hire a worker? No. Maybe getting... Do you know, I'm kind of thinking that getting into forestry might be a good way to make profit. What about the bakery? The bakery requires that you own the grain mill. You need to put flour into the bakery for it to make money. So you need to own the grain mill before you can really think about buying the bakery. Which is why I'm considering some options here. Namely, the option of getting the carpentry area. In carpentry, get some... How much would like the cheap forestry be? 19 grand. But the problem then would be that I only really have, and that, like, does carpentry only take, like, that looks like it only takes pine trees, and I don't have any of those. I might get it and give it a go regardless. But I don't have the money to even do that, so that's kind of an additional problem. How much is... Where's the stone remover? Stone pickers. Cheap on these is 25 grand, but they don't bring in much money. You're looking at, yeah, 150 grand to go down the line of getting bread. But once you do go down the line of getting bread, you're going to be making good money. Like, that's kind of the balance that I'm trying to figure out here. What I'm thinking is, as slow as rock picking is and as little profit as it makes, maybe it's a good idea to get a stone picker. And just kind of hoard up stones until there's enough for a trailer load. Then just bring stones by the trailer load down over to the rock crusher. Like, it wouldn't be much money, but it would be money. Downside would be that if I were to do that, I couldn't really hire a worker because it costs more to hire the worker than it brings in. If you're new here, hi, I overthink the game. I play legitimately and try and come up with money-making schemes. So I try and work out what way I can make the most money with what I've got, or by buying the minimum amount of equipment. Like, I have heard that the having the stones in your field does increase the wear on your equipment, which is part of the reason I'm thinking about getting the stone picker. The thing is, I wouldn't be able to use it until the autumn/winter anyway. So there is that. So, like, wood... When's the best price for the crops, I wonder? Could a loan cover that outlay, and would I get the money back fast enough to get paid fast enough for my liking? Probably. But, on the other hand, Steam Fan, would I be better off just buying more fields with that same loan? Like, you can get... I could get 2 fields for the 96,000 that it would cost. 2 small fields, granted, for the 96,000 that it would cost to buy just the grain mill. Or I could buy 1 reasonably sized field for the 150,000 it would cost to get the grain mill and bakery together. So I'm probably better off not getting either for now and just saving up money. Like, AIs can't seem to be programmed to do stone runs either. Like, Music Man Loxton, I wouldn't mind that, because, like, both tractors I have can do 40Ks plus. That wouldn't be an issue for me. Plus, like I said, I think that it would cost more to send it off on a stone run. There's a way you could do it, and it's literally just tell the AI to go to a point nearby to the debris crusher. Because somebody was asking me, like, I think it was earlier today, like, oh, how would you set the an AI with an already full trailer to auto dump? And I'm like, well, simple solution, because there's probably a more complicated one, sure, but the simple solution would be just send it off with a full trailer and manually dump, because that way you can get a bit more work done while you're waiting for the AI to dump. The question is, would it be worth your while hiring that AI when you could just drive yourself at that point? Yeah, that's kind of this is how I think with Farm Sim. It's like I try and treat this game, I know I don't play in the most realistic manner in the world. I'm aware of that, but I try and treat at least the economy as a real thing, and think about things as like how would I do this if this was me in real life trying to figure out what my business plan should be for the next 12 months. It would mess it up, Steam fan. Destoning cultivates the fields, so that is not an option. So it would be like autumn, winter time before I'd really be able to destone. So there's no point in getting the stone picker right now, because at this point I'd only be able to destone field 46, which isn't very big, and I don't think would even fill up the stone picker. Plus I'm just about to seed field 46. So I want now oats. We'll plant up this field as well. Now, these have had a state change. Could I now seed these fields? Top of my head is itchy and the hat's blocking me from scratching, so I'm just gonna... There we go. Like, do any of you guys do the same thing I do, where you actually like think things through? This is gonna sound like I'm being kind of facetious, but where you like put yourselves in the head of your character and you think, well, I could do this, but I'd need to have this kind of outlay, and I wouldn't really be expecting to make a profit in the first year or two. Like, that's why I'm not going to rush to animals, because you wouldn't be making too much of a profit in the first year or two, with at least with cows. Sheep you might, but it would be marginal. Chickens, I think it'd be the same as sheep, it'd be very marginal. Plus, you'd need to plan ahead for chickens, at least, to have the correct grains stored up. And I haven't looked at what sheep require yet, but I like kind of it slows the game down, but I like thinking about like what's a good short-term strategy versus long-term strategy versus like something that would work right now. And the collectibles work right now, but there's a time investment. Potatoes work literally all the time, but there's quite a large financial investment, and then they take forever to harvest. But you can basically make infinite money from potatoes, especially if you've got cows on the go, or pigs even. Cows or pigs, anything that produces manure, you can make infinite money from potatoes. And not having to worry about crop rotations, I can Like, you'll notice that I am trying to rotate crops over time. I'm not just going to plant soybeans endlessly because they'll bring in the most money. I want to try and rotate crops so that I'm not just doing the thing that I always tend to find myself doing on Giants maps, which is just going ham with the crop that makes the most money. Like once the exception will be with like a grass field or two. Those I'll keep in grass because I like the old school method of once you plant a grass field, it is grass forever. Right, let's get this spun round. I think what I'm gonna do is just... This is gonna sound... I'm gonna plan ahead here. When does wheat sell the best? January, February time. Okay, so I need to wait until January to sell... missed out my chance to sell the wheat for the best price. Got my ways of solving things at farms as well. I think it's, like, it slows the game down a lot, sure. And it's maybe not the most, you know, it's not the most high impact, high tempo thing to stop and think about what the best way to seed the field is, or what the best piece of equipment to do this with is. But I think it's more realistic to think about things that way. And then, that way, when I do stupid stuff and do the unrealistic nonsense that I love doing, that kind of works a bit better as a joke. See, none of this grass I don't think is meadow grass, so I don't think I could make silage or hay out of this. Even if I could make silage and I did bring it to the BGA, I wouldn't get any digestate or anything out of it. Because the way the BGA works has changed. I think the best thing I can do right now is just continue planting crops and save up money. Then go for the... like... Oh, actually, I'll have a look through the production chains once we got this field seeded. Because I want to get into production chains fairly quickly. Once we got the seed fielded, once we got this field seeded, I'll have a look at what we can do. Because I've just realized canola oil is technically an option. And if I can work on canola oil even for a little bit, and like through year 2, just do canola and nothing but canola, then the money we make from the canola oil in year 3 might work out that we can get into other stuff. This is actually year 2, so it'll be year 3 and year 4. Just realized. This is technically year 2. Right. So that's all the fields seeded. All 3 fields are going to produce crops. That's fine. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Leave it there for now. Thank you. Okay, so I need to run through this fairly quickly because my dinner's just arrived. Totally see me doing an eco farm. I don't know if I'd use the electric one. I'd probably be just as likely to use... So how much is the... Oil mill is 80 grand. See, carpentry keeps coming up there. Carpentry keeps coming back as being a good idea. Because that's only... That's, what, 60 grand to buy? I think... Obviously I don't have the 60 grand. But I think getting into carpentry and forestry might be a good way to... No, because I need to buy the forestry area. Yeah, I think going with canola and canola oil is probably the way to go. But I have food. And I don't like eating on stream, and I've got to, bizarrely, head to bed relatively soon. So, let's see who is live at the moment that I can send you guys over to. And I will hopefully be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a dentist appointment in the morning, which in theory shouldn't affect the stream, but there is a chance that it will. GD, I'm going to send you guys over to Twarog. I'm going to send you guys over to T, because that's where I'm going to head. So, I'll catch you guys tomorrow, hopefully. If not tomorrow, then Friday. Until then, stay safe, and goodbye. I have no idea why the background on this this scene is broken, but it has. Just accept that the background is black for some reason.